Okay, so welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to talk about practical ways to learning no code tools. Yeah, in case you don't know what no code tools are tools that help you do things that you would traditionally use code for, like programming for, and without coding and anything like that. You can just get a web page, a web app, a mobile app, do some automations and stuff like that without code. Yeah, makes it way easier to do certain things. And so I'm actually going to zoom in on Webflow, because Webflow is what I can use very well, and I'm going to tell you how I learned Webflow practically. Yeah, so like I said, in case you don't know what Webflow is, it is a no-code tool with basically drag and drop functionality that helps you create websites and web pages, portfolio sites, e-commerce stores, web apps, just name it. Yeah, and it also allows for some custom code, but you don't really need to custom code to do something great on Webflow. So back when I first chanced on Webflow, I was so wild, because I could actually design a website without writing code. Yeah, I really fell in love with it. But when I eventually launched Webflow, I was a little bit, should I say, confused, because it looks so simplistic, as if to say nothing can be done on Webflow. Like when you just look at the site, everything looks so simple. Because I expect it to have a lot of patterns and stuff scattered everywhere. And so when I saw Webflow for the first time, it was a little bit like, no, this is one of those apps that, like, doesn't really offer you anything. But the truth is that it was also frustrating, because I really don't know what to do. It's like, uh how how does it work? I mean, when you encounter a new platform, just like, it's always difficult. You don't really know what it's about, whether if you press this you damage something, you so yeah, things like that. So after some 2 or 3 days of tinkering, I begin to understand the platform very well. Yeah, and the excitement begin to become even stronger. And for the past 3 or so years, I've been using Webflow, and I think I'm even falling in love with it the more. Yeah. So um and now I'm actually building a startup using Webflow. Yeah, I'll tell you more about my startup in the coming videos. Yeah, so back to how I learned Webflow. Actually, what I think is the most effective way to learning no code tool, or any tool for that matter, is resources. You need to know where to get the right resources to be able to learn whatever you are going to learn. Yeah, and for me, the single biggest or single most important resource that I cannot do without, and which has been extremely helpful and still is this very platform called YouTube. I cannot overemphasize the importance of no code to sorry, the importance of Webflow in my learning journey. In fact, almost everything I learn now, any skill I learn now, is from YouTube, and I'm grateful to all those YouTubers that have helped me um, build many skills. Yeah, so many of them. I think I should put some of their links in the description. Those for Webflow, those that helped me learn Webflow. Yeah, so I'll put a link to their YouTube channels right in the description. So go check them out. The one important YouTube channel that helped me is Webflow's own channel, and it's called Webflow University. It's full of short videos and tutorials on how to use Webflow, how to use some features and components on Webflow. Yeah, first off, I recommend you start watching videos so you can just familiarize yourself with how the platform is and how things are on the platform. Yeah. Okay, so once you watch 1 or 2 videos, launch the platform, then follow step by step tutorials of your choice. Yeah, don't start with complex tutorials. Start with building simple landing pages and then move on to something a little bit complex. And yeah, so go gradually. Don't be too excited and start building e-commerce store all of a sudden. So yeah, like I said, little by little. If you don't understand something in particular, go and search YouTube for videos on it. Maybe how to create a nav bar. Then after creating the nav bar, maybe you want a particular type of nav bar, so you go and go to YouTube, search for it, see how they do it, and then follow the tutorials as it's being done. So I guarantee you that by a week or two of constant watching and practicing, you will be familiar with the site. Yeah, it's not difficult at all. After say 3 days, you'll be fine. Yeah, then you can go on to build complex things like e-commerce stores and certain difficult stuff, or maybe some web app or anything like that. Yeah, just using the same method, watching and doing. So before you know it, you would have gained confidence to build almost anything on the platform. Indeed, the more you build, the better you become. The complex challenges or websites you involve yourself in building, the legendary you become. Yeah, the more you challenge yourself and find ways of solving some particular problem, you see that all of a sudden you are becoming better and better and better. Like I said, keep searching the internet in case you don't know how to do something, you are finding it very difficult to do something in particular. YouTube is your friend. And Webflow has an amazing community with awesome people who have tried different things, and probably someone made a video addressing the challenge you are encountering. So yeah, basically my practical approach is watching videos and doing. There is no magic pill, there is no silver bullet, just practicing and practicing and practicing. Simple to complex to, yeah, just keep doing. It's a skill. It's not what is a skill. The more you do it, the more you become better at it. Yeah, so this is what's worked for me, and it's still working for me now because there are things I don't know and I'm learning the same way. So yeah, even with building my startup, I still need a lot of information, and thank God for those awesome YouTubers who have made lots and lots of tutorials addressing almost anything that I've had challenge with, or I'm having challenges with. Yeah, so for me, I think this will be helpful for you as well. And let me know if you have any questions in the comment below, and I'll try to answer them, especially if you are now starting with Webflow or any no-code tool in general. Yeah, of course, my channel is very new. Yeah, it's just a channel that I'm using to document my journey of building my startup and talking about the tools I'm using whilst building my startup. So yeah, it will be very encouraging if you just hit the like button or subscribe and engage my stuff, so just to encourage me to do this the more. Yeah, and I really look forward to hearing your comments. Anything you have to say, just put it in the comments and we'll chat about it over there. Thank you very much. Bye.